Well, greetings, Four Color fans, and welcome to another Metacave room tour. This is the 2024-2025 room tour, and I did a room tour late December. This is early January 2025, so I figure it's about time. So let's go in and see what awaits us in the Metacave. Yes. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Ah, the Metacave. I so missed this place when I was over in Jersey, but that's a story for another day, right? Let's close the door and start with a tour. We'll go to the right this time. Usually I go to the left. So right above the door there, we have an Odyssey Adventure magazine for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You'll see that in a bit. So artwork from Matilda, Footprints, which is a Christian poem saying, and below that is a card that Nawman drew for me over in Heroes Con, and a fish, Jesus fish, and also the story of Jesus, Classics Illustrated. Yes, I pray here, and I work here, and I have fun here. I do everything here. Behind the doors, you can see are some caps and all of my nerd shirts, and there's quite a few of them in there, about 12 or 13 of them. And there's the Thor poster on the bottom of the door there, and a bag that I think I sent to me from Simple Simon. So I'll put stuff in there every once in a while. Up here we have some original art. Thank you, Unruly Simeon, for that great Joe Staten stuff. And that is Russ Heath on that Rocketeer there. And here we have a shadow from my friend Lawrence Everett. And here we have a really nice Kelly Freeze drawing. Thank you, Dope. This community has just been so generous to me. And down here we have my Black Panther throw on my easy chair, and on there some original art from Kim San-ho and the Sword's Edge, another Kim San-ho. It is a comic in a sense, but in that sort of loose leaf format there. That's not quite what it is. Continuing over here, we have here's the lamp that I use for reading right there, my comics and books. Up here, a great piece of art sent to me by my buddy Jason from Heroes to Icons, and that great Marvels poster. Thank you, Surf Blue. There, by the way, things have changed here in the Metacave, and you will see this. I'll try to point that out as we go along. Like this here, to the left there is signed Willie Mays photo, should say. I won that in a contest from my buddy Nawman, a comic bookworm, and that art there, that fabulous art, is from none other than Higgy Pop Comics, including the Popsicle Metarog there. Thank you very much, my friend Higgy. Great time over there. Down here is the desk where I do my work, and I do also my videos, like the no face videos that I do. And you see there George Perez, kind of a compilation of a lot of his work. Down there you can't see that, but that over there is Old Wolf's stuff that he sent me, swag that I have to go and put around the Metacave. And that mug was sent to me by none other than Russ, Super Russ, some time ago. And there's a nerd hat there. Up here we have my Metarog done by Matilda Gothica, a print, Jack Kirby print there, and this cool little print as well. Yeah, big fan of Sherlock Holmes. And this cool Mighty Mouse coloring book from I think the 30s, believe it or not. Yeah, wow, just love this stuff. And there is Captain America. I believe that is the back of one of those British publications. And there is a needlepoint done by my nephew Gabe. And of course, this great Captain America Winter Soldier, one of my favorite movies, given to me by my sister-in-law Lisa. Thank you. Down here we have the DC Comics area, and there's one Marvel box in there. I'm kind of still trying to organize the Metacave after coming back from Jersey. I've had a lot of chores to do, so I haven't been in here as much as I hoped I would, but there is a lot of my DCs, and up here some Justice Leagues, which I don't have room for. I have to go to the LCS and pick up about 3 or 4 more short boxes. By the way, currently, based on what I'm calculating, I have about 13,000 comics, magazines, publications, etc. I thought I had actually more, but when I counted it up, it came up to about 13,000. So that is what it is. Up here are some figures. I know Night Tiger gave me some, and I won some in a couple of contests. And down here in this corner, I have my Captain America kind of corner here, including that figure. That's Chronicle there is sent to me by Silver Knight Kyle. I could trade, actually. Little Avengers hoop action, a little Captain America plushie back there, and a few little figures. And down there are some, I'm currently trying to read my Commandees, so that's in there, and the Warlords. And then over here is starts the comic wall. I have 2 layers, as you will see. Up there are a bunch of treasuries. I think most of them are new this year, are different from the last tour. And here are some figures with corresponding comics. ASM 316 with Spidey there. There is my signed Captain America Annual number 6 that I got signed by Ron Wilson and by John Beatty over at Heroes Con. There is a Hulk Smosh, Incredible Hulk 142. I believe that's what it is, hopefully. Dr. Doom, War Machine with his appearance there in Iron Man on that cover. And Ant-Man holding his van there with, again, his early appearance there by Byrne and Marvel Premiere. And this shelf here, I put together the different publications in 1976 and the different editions, essentially. So here you have the regular edition to the left there, Amazing Adventures. Then you have the 30-cent variant, and then you have the British variant or edition. As you can see, it has Marvel all-color comics. And I have the same thing for Omega, The Unknown, and Black Goliath. I just think it's cool to sort of have all the different editions of certain comics. And since I have the 30-cent variants, the regular edition, and the UK is a little tougher, but the regular, of course, is easy enough. And down here are some of my 30-cent variants. I'm very proud of that set. I completed it, well over 20 years now before it was very expensive. And I've been upgrading it. So my copies are pretty nice, I'd say. Certainly not the best, and there's like some corresponding figures around there as well. And then down here starts my Marvel boxes. And these are all short boxes, but I have the comics back and forth, so some of these have, over 200 comics in them. So that's why I sort of calculated that way. And again, they have little, they're numbered, and they also have little index cards to give you the actual titles that are included inside. Some of them, of course, cross over into other boxes because they're too large, like my ASM collection, etc. And above here, I have, I guess, some good stuff. Figures, I have some toys, etc. There's a Gunhawks collection that I'm trying to put together, the run, I should say. And I'm missing, I think, the first 2 issues. But otherwise, I think 7, Rob has, I got that at an auction from him. And here are all the signed comics that I got at Heroes Con from Joe Staten. And the ones here, over here. Yeah, there it is, by Dan Jurgens. Again, that was a great time at Heroes Con, meeting so many community members and having such a great time over there. Here are comics I'm preparing for Cover Slingers this Saturday. Down the middle of the wall here are, that's a complete set of, I think, some kind of hollow foil Superman set. I'm a big Superman fan there, obviously. And and here's a 4-panel for the Marvel Universe. I think it's 1990, 91, I forget. And here is a Spider-Man wooden, ASM 130 wooden plaque with a, not the Spider-Mobile, but a Spider-Man car above. Cap shield. There is the, I I think, omnibus that I got from Super Russ. And here's the other comic wall. Up top are all different types of variants, old school variants. That Del Porky Pig is a 15-cent variant, I do believe. And there's a G.I. Joe So Much Fun variant. That X-Men is I believe it's a logo error variant. And there's a J.C. Penney there, that X-Men. There is the great all detergent variant that I got from Higgy Pop Comics this year. Thank you again, Higgy. Love to have that in my collection after all these years trying to find it. There is a Mark Jewelers Wonder Woman, and there is a logo variant Justice League. And this side, on this side, below that, we have some comics that represent some characters around them. There's Metal Men, and there they are in their car form down there, the little ones. There's a Batman with bats and some kind of lantern Batman up there, kind of greens like that spook there. So there's a Superman holding the American flag, along with one of my favorite stories, that Alan Moore two-parter that happened way back in the 80s, I do believe, pre-crisis. War of the Gods with Barbie Wonder Woman and her magic lasso, and a Barbie Supergirl with Supergirl there in her original series, her first self-titled series. On this next shelf, we have a bunch of promos and giveaways. I'm a big collector of those. As you can see, they range from Golden Age to a little more modern. And of course, their corresponding figures and helicopters and cows and elephants and all kinds of stuff that are somewhat related, including that old Mickey Mouse toy there. And then on this next shelf, I have a lot of my older comics, Golden Agers, etc. And including, of course, that great Witchcraft that was repaired, conserved by none other than the great Jerry the Jitterbug himself. Thank you again, Jerry, for all you do, buddy. And again, some others that I have there, including that Walt Disney Donald Duck there that I got from due to a hint by Night Tiger. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. And some more things down here. That's the signed Comics Curing Cancer book, comic that I got from Gnawman. Thank you again, my friend. And in this corner, we have the actual the way that they were presented, the cassette versions of these comics, which now are escaping me their actual name, but it is a set that I have together, and there's the Spider-Man, the Archie, the Captain America, and I have on the other side, you'll see the Batman and the Superman ones, and down there is an Archie figure, which I think I got that from Night Tiger as well. And on this wall, I have a lot of the Power Records. I do have a complete set of the first series, you know, the horror, the superhero, and the Planet of the Apes. And up there is the centerfold of one of those British Super Spider-Man, I think it is, sent to me by Grayman. Thanks again, buddy. And on this level, we have all of the Mead folders that I have been able to acquire, which is the complete set of, I believe, what is it, 6? Yeah, Spider-Man, Avengers, Captain America, Fantastic Four, Hulk, and Thor. And over there is the puzzle pieces to the Marvel superhero set from the 70s, early 70s. And that is the next series right there, that Conan is all together in that puzzle. Those are all the checklists, I do believe, but I could be wrong about that. And over here is my more independent corner. Again, I'm still missing, I need to buy some more short boxes, because this is stuff that I got from Jersey that I haven't been able to put away. Same thing over here. These are comics that I have to clean, press, repair, etc. There's actually more, but anyway, that's in the queue, shall we say. And here's some more comics that I need to put in short boxes that I don't have yet. But these are the independents, as you know, the more or less. There are, I think there was one Marvel in there or one DC that I have to pull out and move over to the other side. Up here we have some art from the community. Matilda, Journo. That is one that I got when I worked over at the Boys and Girls Club. That's from Night Tiger. And that is from Mr. Miracle. Yes, great stuff, right? Avengers curtains there, and Avengers bag. And here is my lovely and very, 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 very appreciative that I found this spinner rack. And it has on one side here, it has the complete set of the Mighty Crusaders from Radio Comics and also the Red Circle and Archie. And on the next face, we have some DC Universe variants there. And these are what I was trying to recall before. These are the MPI audio series comics that were with those cassettes. And again, you know, one of those senior moments. When you hit 60, things like that happen. And here are a bunch of ACG comics, including now the complete sets of appearances from Nemesis and Magic Man. I just completed that a couple weeks ago. And a video will be forthcoming on those. And here are some Christmas comics. I'm doing this, again, a few weeks after Christmas, but I put them there for easy access every Christmas. And we're about to wrap it up here pretty close. Here's just some more fun stuff. Figures, lunch boxes, that great one sent to me by my friend Lawrence Everett. Cards, another lunchbox that I found in a garage sale some time ago. Down there, a lot of treasuries. There's more cards, more comics. Over here are some of the supplies that I use to, again, work on my comics, including, of course, the famous, yes, here it is, folks. Lighter fluid, yes. Can't get stuff off without it. Down here, this stack over here will be comics that I will be putting in a giveaway pretty soon. Maybe I'll do a road to 1900, something like that. I think I'm going to 1850 or so. Down there, more comics, including some more variants. Mark Jewelers, 30-cent variants, all kinds of variants in there. And there are back boards and bags that I have to go through to see if they're still any good. And up here, some more DC stuff, including that comic up there that was used in the Empire of the Sun movie by young Christian Bale, and mock-up of a double action comic sent to me by the completist from the UK, Ian Levine. And some figures, some more Wonder Woman stuff here, some more plaques, etc. And over here we have some of my gaming area here, where I do, when I have time, play the Wii and Magnavox Odyssey. I can hook up whatever pretty much. I'll put that little bench over here. And here's another little shelf with a bunch of DC stuff, including that NES Joker game. There's some DC Universe in the package that I found for 80 cents over in Jersey. Some great art there. I believe that's from James Gallegos. And this was a win from, oh boy, the record guy. Boy, my memory's fading. A nice Chang-Chi poster. I think that's from Surf Blue as well. And of course, all this great community art here. Ghost Rider, Deathlock. Yeah, great stuff. And this is the new frame for my graded comic that I got from the boy who had 7. Thank you, Dead Bunnies, for that frame. It is really cool and easy to put together, too. Some more Batman stuff. Here is a lot of my Magnavox Odyssey stuff and Tap Wave Zodiac. There's more video game stuff in here, including testing equipment, cables, etc. And, of course, my cap standee. Love this. He's wearing his Iron Man cap. Let's move him over a bit. And here we have some Mario Kart. Actually, it's a remote controlled kind of transformer kind of guy. Some more of my video game stuff, Nintendo stuff in there, NES, Super NES, NES, all that other stuff. Xbox down there, PlayStation, Gizmondo, more comics, more Amazing Heroes. Here's a very important part here. This is all the different notes and different AOKs that I've received are in there, all the different letters, etc. Again, I go through those every year and just marvel at the generosity of this community. There are some more Odyssey 2s right there. And then finally, my rack of more video games. Oh, I forgot about up here. It's a few more video game type comics, and there's some catalogs and stuff from Atari. Up there is PlayStation stuff and some hats that I use for when I do different cosplay or video stuff. Up here is there's some stuff here that I just got from Jackson Roy Kirk, and of course some more Nintendo stuff back there. Some Super Graphics, more Nintendo, including those figures, more Super Nintendo. There's a 64 in there somewhere, Sega Genesis, Atari, and down there some more Nintendo. And what else is down there? Sega Genesis. Yeah, there's also a Wii. What was that? The second Wii. I forgot what it's called now. Wow, 21 minutes. Whew. Well, that was a long tour. And I thought I would make it a lot quicker. All right, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much for taking the time out to watch and to support me for another year here in the Metacave. I truly appreciate it. I will be trying to do, more videos more often now that I'm back home. Maybe not right away because again, I have a lot to do around the house. The yard's a mess after all the hurricanes and so forth, so it is a daunting task. But I did want to do this tour as I do that every year, and I did not want to miss. So again, there's a lot to do. I still have to get a frame for that Higgy art. There's a lot more that I have to do in here to straighten things up. But again, little by little, it will get done. And again, I just wanted to thank this community for their support over the years. Just has been a truly humbling experience. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Be kind to each other, be blessed, and be back.